Today we're with John and Jack Postma at their dairy near Modesto. They've got an open house today showing off their new Lely barn and Lely robots. And they've got quite a crowd coming. We grabbed them for just a minute here, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what's going on. John, we'll start with you since you're right here. Okay. Tell us a little bit about the new barn.
We got 10 Lely robots here. We decided to do this about 2 years ago, kind of because of the labor issues we were having, and I guess just wanted to get more efficient and better rather than bigger. So that's about it there.
Jack, when you were visiting with me, you talked about cow comfort and doing a nice job with the cows looking forward. Tell us about how that's working for you.
Well, I mean, it's pretty early in the game still, but the cows are doing well. They're comfortable. They're definitely, the demeanor is a lot less, or is a lot more relaxed. They're a lot less stressed. So time will tell. So far, it's looking good.
We've got a robotic unit right behind us, and we can hear some of that vacuum activity, but the barn itself is pretty calm and peaceful, as we see in a variety of robot settings. Tell us a little bit more about the barn size, the barn dimensions, and this was built new on a green space, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah. So barn size is 600 cows. That's kind of the rule of thumb, is about 60 cows per robot. So we got 10 units in here. We decided to go with the 600 cow barn because it fit kind of the area that we had here, and a little bit easier as far as startup, and a little more manageable for the guys as well. Kind of fits one man really well. So that's kind of the reasons why we chose that size.
Jack, you were describing kind of your staffing changes as you moved from across the street, your conventional setup over to this barn. Just talk a little bit about your staffing.
Well, we were milking like 600 cows at the old flat barn dairy. We downsized to 400. We still had 4 or 5 guys over there. We moved those cows over here. And then added 200 cows, and we just have 2 men. So we're definitely more labor efficient.
That sounds good. Also, you mentioned that even though you brought mid-lactation cows in here to get started, you're seeing some production increases too. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so production is increased, I'd say, on average by about 12 pounds. We're kind of going through a lull right now. We had a bunch of fresh heifers in here. Got them all pregnant, and they're all a little longer days in milk right now, but we're weeding through that. I expect to see the second time through the barn even a bigger increase. Along with, cow health has just been tremendous, and I think that's where we're really going to see a huge impact.
That's great. Gentlemen, I thank you both for taking time to visit with us. And as we said, it's Jack and John Postma. We're near Modesto, California. I'm Joel Hastings with Dairy Business News.